Hey team, this is Thomas and Tyler. Welcome to Threads and Thoughts, an every man's dressing guide to life after 40. Now, please know this, I am not a fashion expert. I'm just a regular guy just like you who wants to look good whether I'm in the boardroom, on the hiking trail, or at the barbecue pit. Now, over the years, I figured out some things, some practical things that work. And quite frankly, some things that don't work. Simple stuff, real stuff. No complicated rules or trends that don't make sense. So whether you're looking to sharpen your business wardrobe, figure out casual wear that actually fits, or just want to look current without feeling like you're trying too hard, you're at the right place. So stick around as we dive into today's episode. We're going to talk about dress shirt collars. You think, Thomas, why are we talking about collars? It's quite simple. Over the years, I've noticed quite a few younger men who wear what's called a button-down collar with the collar unbuttoned. Now, just let me say this. You don't want to be that guy. That's woefully underdressed. If you have a button-down collar like I'm wearing right now, don't be the guy that goes around with the collar unbuttoned. People can see that there's buttons there. And whenever you have a button-down collar shirt without it buttoned, you just kind of look like a dork. You look like you don't know what you're going on. You don't look cool. You don't look hip. It's not a good look. If you have a button-down collar shirt, button down the collar. Now, these shirts aren't quite as popular as they were back in college and whenever I was working in Dallas. More and more people are wearing just regular spread collars. So I have a couple of examples. This is a traditional dress shirt that is not buttoned down, and it does have just a regular collar. Now, one thing I'll point out about collars that don't button down, most of them have what's called a collar stay. And a collar stay is either a piece of plastic or a piece of metal that slides into the collar to keep it looking nice and fresh, whether you're wearing a sport coat, a suit, or going like I am without any coat at all. And this is a traditional collar. This shirt is actually 20 years old. So if you take care of your dress shirts, take them to dry cleaners, don't let them sit too long without laundering them, they'll last a very long time. This was a custom made shirt. I've had it for over 20 years. This is more of a much more current shirt that you could wear either with a sport coat or without. It also is just a regular collar, more of a spread collar. Again, it's got the same collar stay in it. It's a much smaller collar stay, but just slide it in there. And whenever you take these shirts to the dry cleaner, make sure you pull the collar stays out, retain them, and whenever you get the shirts back from the dry cleaner, put the collar stays back in. Don't be the guy that wears a collared shirt without the collar stays. Second rule. Finally, this is what's called a spread collar. Much more current. This is a brand called Eaton, and it's got a same type of situation. It's got a different collar stay in it. All you do is you slide it in there. Keeps the collar from flying away. Keeps it current. You can wear this shirt with a dress coat or without. But again, if you got a shirt that's got collar stay sleeves in there, make sure you put the collar stays in there. So that's my hot take on professional shirts, whether they're more casual or more of a shirt that you wear with a coat. Make sure if it's got a button-down collar that you button it down. Or if you go with a more current look, any of these types of shirts, they will have collar stays. Put the collar stays in the shirt. Pull them out before you take the shirt to the laundry. Retain the collar stays. Put them back in when you get the shirts back from the laundry. And you can keep these shirts for 20 years. Team, that's my hot take on how to take care of your shirts, how to wear shirts and make them last. And again, don't be the guy that goes around without the collar stay or the button-down collar unbuttoned. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time.